This is how my skin looks like. You guys can see I have a lot of redness on my skin, and it is because of the fact that I have extremely sensitive skin. When I say extreme, I mean it. I have allergy issues. I very easily tend to get rashes. The main reason why I personally use only 3 products rather than going ahead with 10 to 12 different skincare products is the fact that I know my skin is sensitive and my skin won't be able to tolerate those many products or those many layers of skincare, and I know that if I use those many products on this condition of my skin, then I might end up getting rashes. So that's the only reason why I avoid those many products. The very first step is to cleanse the skin, and for that I use this very basic face wash from Himalaya. This is their purifying neem face wash. It retails for 120 rupees for 100 ml of product. It's a very popular, very basic face wash that you get in your supermarket and or even in your grocery store, and it's not fancy. If your current face wash is just doing the job, then don't change that just because of the fact that I personally use this. If your face wash does the job, then stick with it. Changing skincare product too frequently can also damage your skin, and it actually requires a lot of time for your skin to actually adapt to any particular chemical, and all these products are some or the other way harsh to our skin. So sticking with what actually works might actually also help. I don't use makeup on a day-to-day basis, but if I do, then in that case I go ahead and do double cleansing, because that face wash is not good enough for removing any makeup, not even basic makeup. So I use this particular one. This is a very good makeup removing balm, and this is from Clinique. It's called Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm. This is the bigger container, and this retails for 3000 almost. I know it's a bit expensive, but this is really good and I highly recommend this. If you are someone who doesn't wear makeup on a day-to-day basis, then that basic face wash is good enough. But if by chance you are using makeup, then in that case I highly recommend double cleansing. I don't actually wear makeup on a day-to-day basis, so whenever I am using makeup on those particular days only, I go ahead and do double cleansing, else I just avoid that. Now I will talk about my current favorite serum, and this is the one that I am currently using. This is Minimalist Alpha Arbutin 2% and HA 1%, and I actually got my hands on this almost 3 weeks back, and since then I am actually using this 2 times a day, and I can see a lot of difference on my skin. And this kind of serums, let it be from any brand, if your serum is directly talking about arbutin and HA plus or retinol or those particular things, then can be very complicated. So do not mix and match this sort of products with 10 different products until and unless you hold extreme good knowledge about this sort of chemicals and how they react with other chemicals. I actually got my hands on this after reading few reviews on Nykaa, and this is quite budget friendly serum. This retails for 549, that's it, and it's working. And if I show you guys, I have quite a lot of discoloration here and here in my forehead. That's it. I don't have any other discoloration. Other than that, I just have redness around my face here and there, and this actually helps a lot. I have seen a lot of difference in this particular area in last 2 or 3 weeks, and that's why I am currently loving this particular serum. And this is a bit thick and sticky kind of a formula, and if you have dry skin, then I highly recommend you use a very good moisturizer. For oily skin people, I recommend if you are using a minute moisturizer, then that will just do the job. And lastly, for moisturizer, I use pure cold pressed argan oil. That's it. And I'll tell you the reason why I went ahead and got this after I got that particular serum. It's because of the fact that I personally don't know what chemical will go well, or what sort of a chemical product will perform well with that sort of a serum. I was literally confused regarding what should I use after that particular serum, because that contains a lot of sensitive products and might not react well with a lot of different moisturizers. Getting a good moisturizer was really tough because that particular serum is very sensitive and might not work well with a lot of different moisturizers that's currently available in market. So I got my hands on pure argan oil because argan oil is really good for skin, and a lot of times I have seen after using coconut oil on my skin, I tend to develop rashes here and there. It's because of the fact that coconut oil is comedogenic in nature, and sometimes it helps clogging the pores, and a lot of people complain about rashes right after using coconut oil if they have sensitive skin, and that's the only reason why I don't use coconut oil or other oils. And I went ahead and got myself this particular oil. The argan oil that I use is from this particular brand. This is called Anvia, and this is their 100% natural cold pressed Moroccan argan oil. This is the 50 ml bottle, and this comes in this dark color glass container because argan oil tends to not perform well or react with sunlight, so they always come in this deeper and darker color glass containers. And this is a bit expensive. This retails for 995, and that's it. This is exactly what I use for moisturizing right after I use that serum, and this is very lightweight. Argan oil is one of the lightest oils that's available, and right after using this you will not even feel that there's something on your face. A lot of people tend to sweat a lot, so in that case you can go ahead and use any good moisturizer. I can show you guys one that I was using and which is also a very good moisturizer according to me. The moisturizer that I was using before starting this argan oil was this one, and it's a really good moisturizer, and it's actually Lakme Absolute's Perfect Radiance Brightening Night Cream, and I don't know how much it actually brightens your skin, but it's a good moisturizer. If you are above 20 and you want something very basic, then you can go ahead and use. I don't use any lip balm because I have a tendency of sweating here, so that's the only reason. I find it really difficult to apply a lip balm and to leave it like that because I get a lot of sweat here just after using a lip balm or a lip gloss. So this is something that I use if I am feeling my lips are a bit dry. This is Color Bar's lip primer. So that's it. That's exactly what I do for my skincare. None of the products mentioned in this video are sponsored, and everything that's shown is something that I personally use for my skin. That's it for today's video. You'll find all the details about all these products in the description box if by chance you wanna check any of this out. That's it. Bye bye. Take care of yourself.